everybody. Welcome to Don't Speak with Johnny Storm. News you're not supposed to speak about. Well, it has begun. They had a big meeting yesterday between Putin, Rouhani from Iran, and Erdogan from Turkey. Erdogan was wanting to stop this, put a hold on it, call a truce. Russia and Iran refused. So now it's begun. Syrian forces launch huge offensive to destroy terrorist groups in Idlib. Syrian army has launched its long-awaited military operation to clear insurgent factions from the province of Idlib and surrounding territories. Sources told Mursalam reporters that Syrian helicopters kicked off the offensive this morning by targeting militant positions in Hama and Idlib provinces. The air attack was backed by shelling from Syrian army rocket and howitzer units. Russian air power is also taking part in the attack, alongside Syrian helicopters and artillery forces by bombing positions and movements of Nusra Front terrorists in the towns of, well, you see them here, I'm not going to name them all, and the surrounding villages and hamlets. Sources added to correspondence that the ground assault, when it does come, will take place on several axes at once. The immense air and military bombardment currently taking place is being done to soften up insurgent positions for infantry and armored storming forces. So it's on. It's definitely on. No false starts this time. There's videos here of Russian jets hitting sites, and of course you can see the artillery here. Now, to go along with that, RT.com is reporting that terrorists in white helmets met in Idlib to prepare for final stage pulse-like chemical attack. So the Russian military says they have obtained irrefutable data that terrorist groups, including al-Nusra and the infamous White Helmets, met in Idlib province on Sunday, according to ministry spokesman. The militants plotted the final scenarios for the chemical attacks that the Syrian army are expected to make in the cities of, well, you see them here. So they're all ready to go and everything else, but they're fully expecting a false flag chemical attack. They've even got the players involved named here. They've even got the actual city or the village. They say the canisters of chlorine have been delivered to a village right here, Al-Shughur City, and that a foreign trained group of militants have also arrived in the area to simulate a rescue operation for the staged attack. Now, we've been hearing about this for quite some time, and of course the U.S. keeps denying it. And the Pentagon is routinely briefing Trump on military options in case of chemical attack in Syria. Imagine that. While no final decision has yet been made, a top U.S. general said he's involved in routine dialogue with Donald Trump to keep him informed about military options for retaliation in case chemical weapons are used in Syria. I don't have to read any more than that. That pretty much sums up this whole story. And it goes along with what I just reported. And of course, the offensive is launched, so we could see that attack, that staged chemical attack, at any moment. So there you go. That's the latest on the war fronts, at least in Syria. I haven't heard anything yet about the Ukraine, but I will keep my eyes open. That's another big hotspot. There you go. Prayed up and prepped up. Johnny Storm, don't speak.